everybody. Rob DeLessio, Taste Retirement. Today what we're doing is a Chicken Rochambeau. It's an old school sandwich that we decided to kick it up a notch and make a twist just like we always do. Come on, let me show you how we did it. All right, Chicken Rochambeau. Super exciting. It's an open face sandwich. Traditionally, it's made like a sandwich, but we're gonna do it open face because we do things different around here. First thing we gotta do is we gotta get the chicken going into the oven. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna season it because you know that chicken doesn't come seasoned, right? So you just drizzle a little bit of olive oil, and a little goes a long way. So you wanna just cover it around, spread it around evenly over the chicken, and then you're just gonna take a little bit of salt and a little bit of pepper. And then I'm gonna place those seasoned side up, just in a pan. And then I've got the oven preheated at 350 degrees, and you're gonna throw it in there for about 20-ish minutes, maybe a little bit longer if you like them like more well done. You just gotta make sure it's cooked all the way through. So, like I said, about 15 to 20 minutes, and then we'll check on those. Okay, so Marchand de Vin Sauce. So how we assemble this, we've got some artisan sourdough that we've already toasted, and then the chicken's in the oven. We've got some Bearnaise sauce. Bearnaise comes from Hollandaise sauce, right? So Hollandaise is one of the 5 classical mother sauces. You add some shallots, add some tarragon, and then it becomes Bearnaise, which I absolutely love. Goes great on pork, on fillets like beef, and even here on a chicken dish. And then we've got to do the Marchand de Vin Sauce, which means wine merchant sauce, or you could use a Bordelaise sauce or something like that. But basically, the Marchand de Vin Sauce is, we start with a roux, so we've got some unsalted butter, and then we're gonna throw in some flour. We've got some crushed garlic, we've got some dry thyme, we've got a bay leaf, we've got some shallots, obviously salt and pepper, got some beef stock. I always like to use beef stock, not beef broth. I don't even like using the bouillon cubes. So the first thing that we're gonna do, we're melting down the butter, and then we're gonna do the roux, and then we'll just go step by step. Okay, so the butter's all melted down. We're gonna add in the flour, and you wanna go ahead and mix that up. So I've got my whisk here. I'm gonna mix it up, making sure we incorporate all of it. Yeah. So anytime you make a roux, again, it's just fat and flour. That's what a roux is, fat and flour. And what you gotta do, you wanna make sure that you don't burn it. Now, everybody's burned roux before. I've burned roux before. However, don't do it. And if it burns, throw it away. You can't save it, just start over. Good part is this is the beginning of the sauce. So it'll start to get darker in color as it starts to cook. That's that flour that's turning colors on you. You can already see it starting to get a little bit more golden. Next, we're going to add the shallots. Let them cook for about 5 minutes or so. Now you can hear it. They're getting happy. Ah, it smells great. And this sauce is great. So Marchand de Vin sauce is just great. It's got a really rich flavor to it. A lot of people like a Bordelaise sauce. You don't see it everywhere. So a lot of times when people, what you don't know, intimidates you, and there's nothing to be intimidated about. It's great. It's a delicious sauce. You just go step by step and enjoy it. It's delicious. Enjoy life. It's delicious. Okay. Gonna throw the garlic in. Garlic is tricky because garlic literally takes about 30 seconds, 40 seconds, and then it'll burn on you. And then if you do that, it'll get bitter. Nobody likes that. So let that go for a little bit. You can really smell that. We've got a whole bay leaf. Remember, we've got to take this out later. You have a problem digesting it. So we throw that in there. We throw about a teaspoon of dry thyme. It packs a little bit more of a punch. Oh, it just smells unbelievable. That get going and getting happy. All right, so the roux going. Now we're gonna add the beef stock in. That's about a cup and a quarter, maybe cup and a half, whatever you want. The more you add, obviously, the more, the thinner the sauce will be. And that's really up to you as far as how thick you want the sauce. I like it to at least, when you put the spoon in, it coat the back of the spoon, and then it's got a pretty nice consistency to it. But anyway, we've got that going. We stirred it around, and then we're just gonna kind of let it go for a while. And then at the very, very end, we'll add a little bit of the aged balsamic in. And when you use balsamic vinegar, buy a good one. You know, spend the extra money. It goes a long way. But buy a good one, and then it'll just be so much better on your dish. All right, so the sauce is starting to thick up. We'll do the little spoon test. And you can see it's sticking to the back of the spoon. That's exactly how we want it. So what you want to do now, you add the aged balsamic in there. That's really going to make it rich. You can smell it. It's just so aromatic. It's absolutely amazing. All right, let that go for a little bit. Okay, so it's been about 25 minutes. The Marchand de Vin Sauce is done. It's amazing. It's reduced down. We've got our Bearnaise ready. We've got our toast. Let's go ahead and make the magic happen. Got the chicken. They've got a nice little color to it. The first thing we're doing, this is an open face sandwich. So we're gonna take the Marchand de Vin sauce, and you can strain it if you want. I don't think you necessarily have to do that, but if you like a glossier finish to it, you can do that. But we're gonna drizzle the sauce on the bread. Take the chicken, put that on there. Take a little bit of that. And then I like to garnish with a little bit of parsley just for more color. And there you have it. Chicken Rochambeau. And there you have it. Chicken Rochambeau. Marchand de Vin sauce. It's absolutely fantastic. Of course, we twisted it up like we always do. If you like what you saw today, go to our page, like and subscribe. You'll see amazing content just like this one. I'm Rob D'Alessio, and this was A Taste of Retirement.